Neighbors say they feel defeated after the city council ultimately decided to deny their appeal towards a 5-story apartment complex coming to the Boise bench. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, talking with those neighbors and the applicants of the apartment about how they feel towards the council's decision.
And I have not been convinced that this decision was made without substantial evidence.
Despite that, neighbors are still not happy with the council's decision to approve the 5-story 194-unit complex near Federal Way and Pico Street. A few residents took the stand, including Karen Moore, the main party of the appeal.
It's just going to be a traffic disaster.
I'll open with a question for you to ponder. How many 5-story buildings are there on the bench?
Most neighbors agreed with the development inconsistencies with the neighborhood. However, due to a change in the modern zoning code in 2023, the development meets the standards for height, density, and scale. Council members saying that the issues that neighbors brought up aren't related to the design of the development.
The things that you're arguing about were zoning related issues, not design review related issues, and this application is a design review application.
The development will be 5 stories along Federal Way in Kootenai and 4 stories along Pico Street. Ethan Mansfield, the applicant of the development, agrees with the council's decision.
Those are really related to zoning and allowing that amount of density, height, and scale in the neighborhood. That was decided by City Council on December 1st, 2023, and I think Council made the right decision.
But many neighbors like Karen Moore and others in the area are disappointed by the outcome.
There's a very narrow allowance for probably appeals to prevail. However, it was my experience that City Council and the mayor were very appreciative of us coming out and the neighborhood coming together so they could hear our voices, even if it didn't ultimately make a difference.
I talked to the applicant Ethan Mansfield about next steps and a construction timeline, and he says those times and dates are still in the works. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, reporting for Idaho News 6.